with you right now. My sound's not working. I have no idea where we are in the song. I don't know if I should start. I'm gonna try to fix this. Go figure, go ahead. Hey, at least you can hear me. That's a plus. But I can't hear you. It restarted? Okay, that's fine. Have a figure out what's going on. You can keep talking with me though if you want. Did you ever hear us? Of course I can. You're in my head. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I hear you just fine. What are you talking about? Why are you so loud, Tyler? Why are you banging your head on the desk? -2. Happening. Why can nothing ever work? I fixed it. I fixed it. I did it. The output was wrong on OBS. Have a long day. Oh, hold on. We'll talk here. Let me. I gotta turn off the banger. I'm sorry. Song's turning on. Where am I? Ah! Jump scare. I'm here now. I apologize. Things are broken. Nightmare, I'm just late. So I didn't sleep or anything. I got home very late. I worked late, and then so what actually happened to why I'm here late is I worked till about 5:30, and then when I got home, Mama Elska was like, "Hey, you know what? We're gonna go have fun today. I'm gonna do something for you." And I was like, "What do you want to do, Mama?" Mama said, "I'm gonna take you to the movies." So I was like, "Okay, it'll be done by stream time. I don't have to worry about that." I got home about 30 minutes ago. So, did you watch Mario? I did not see Mario. We went and saw the D&D movie. I am not seeing Mario on opening day because I would probably want to blow my brains out of children screaming. No offense. But I don't want to deal with children. As you all know, I don't like children. How's retail hell treating you? It's awful, Tiberian. But that's okay. Because I'm going to go in tomorrow and I'm going to leave. Sort of. I'm going to be going, like, the most minimal part-time you ever could with my store. So I'll still be working, but it'll be every 2 weeks, I think is what the plan is. So I'll only be 1 or 2 days. So I will be able to work a lot less, and I'll be able to work on stream a lot more. So yeah, going in tomorrow, that is the change I get to have. So in about 2 weeks, that's the change I get to have, and I will be going full-time. So I hope you guys are very excited for that. I was very tempted to rent a suit and tie for Barbie movie. That's out already? I was just told about that movie 2 days ago. I thought it was a movie happening. But, yeah, so we saw the D&D movie. I think your mom just wanted an excuse to watch D&D. She absolutely wanted an excuse to watch a D&D movie, Tiberian. She did not want to go see the D&D movie alone. Which is funny, because she's the one, she's played, like, all the old Baldur's Gates and stuff, but she hasn't, like, played tabletop D&D before. So it was very interesting. But Mama loved it. She loved it a lot. She laughs very loud. Gonna experience all 24-hour-long streams? Tyler, you better. And if you're not there for a full 24 hours, you're losing all your coupons. Barbie 2023 looks to be in July. Okay, so it isn't out yet. Okay, I thought Masu was telling me it was out, and apparently I just don't know what time is anymore. I came just so this huge nerd here didn't have to go. That's basically what it was. Which is funny because she likes all the like slapstick comedy and stuff a lot. I mean, I enjoy it too. I enjoy watching people get beat up and stuff. In funny ways too. I don't know. I could talk on the D&D movie, but I don't know if people wanna go into spoilers and stuff. I will force my eyes open with tweezers. +2. I'm a fist fight Sloopy during the 24-hour stream. Yes! We're gonna have a live cam in front of the Waffle House. I hope you're there. Barbie movie's a thing. Wasn't it already like a Barbie movie though? Send me a meme with your schedule because I have to remember. Raymond, I have no schedule until there is no schedule until about 2 weeks out. Even then, it's like a schedule just of like I will stream at this time, and that's about it. I don't really like to anchor myself on what I'm playing because I can feel like I want to play this game the day of, and then it'll be 2 days later, and I go, wait, no, I kind of want to keep playing the game I played on Monday, you know? So we'll be having a schedule for at least time soon. 2 weeks out, guys. Epic +2 moment. I heard they did the Top Gun Maverick thing and thank the audience for watching. I didn't watch all of the credits. We watched like the animated credits that goes through, but I didn't watch like the long black screen credits, so I don't know if they did that. The Barbie movie has been in development hell for years. They were talking about putting Amy Schumer in it at one point. Oh, God. She's not in it, right? Hold on, I'm pulling up. Hold on, let me close my Germa long drive VOD that I was watching at work that pops up. That's so, again, YouTube Premium is so nice that I can have it on my phone. I was watching this, and then I sit down, I open YouTube, and then it's there waiting for me. Okay, but let me go to IMDb and look at the Barbie movie. Margot Robbie. Who's that? Is that? Wait. And Ryan Gosling. Hi, Professor Rockford. Good to see you again. It's been forever. Yeah. What? I don't really know Margot Robbie. I don't think I've watched anything with her in it. I don't know. I do know Ryan Gosling though. The reason why to wear a suit. I do like Ryan Gosling, which is gonna be interesting of how they can convince me to watch this movie. Hi, Marcos! Thinking +2, did you see Absolute God Tier? I pulled a Discord. Tyler, I didn't know Grotto Beast was real. I did not know Grotto Beast was real and a thing. I thought it was, right? It's the meme from his, like, the rock digging in a desert stream, right? Where he had the time capsule box. I didn't know it was real. Where do I get it? I've heard middling things about D&D. One guy loved it and appreciated reference to the story. Other thought it was very mid. I'm kind of in the middle, Nami. For me, I enjoyed it for what it was, and I'm hoping that this means we'll get, like, if it's successful, we'll get more, right? And they'll put more into it. This felt like it was a film to be like, hey, we can do these things and, like, make people's, you know, fantasy worlds real again, because I don't think there's a lot of fantasy movies anymore. And I thought that was, like, kind of the thing of, like, not just D&D, but fantasy in general kind of to come back. And if it's well enough, I think that's kind of what the purpose is. And that's what my hope is for when it comes to this. The other thing is, I thought it was a little bit of the in-between between mid and funny. It had a lot of its good moments, and I did laugh in the movie. The thing is that it's entirely... It was a little bit afraid to go in directions, right? it was very, it felt a little safe. It didn't feel like like they had references and they had creatures and all this and locations from D&D and stuff, but it felt like they kept it very simple. Like, there wasn't a lot of spell casting. There wasn't really a lot of, like, you know, integrated traveling sections and stuff. It was kind of like, we're in this location, and then a little bit, and then we're in this location, and then we gotta do this, and we're in this location, which is fair. That's kind of what happens in a D&D campaign, but it didn't feel like it felt like it needed something, right? It needed a little bit more, what would the word be? Substance, maybe? Like, it felt like a little, I guess the term would be generic, right? It felt like very generic. It needed a little bit more. The only thing I could say is once it got towards the ending, it did give it a little bit more of the D&D feel of how, like, you know, you expect, there's a big boss battle, right? Every D&D campaign, you have the quest, and at the end of the quest, there's a boss battle. That's basically what it was. That was like the movie. And the boss battle felt like, and the ending, all that, felt quick and like it was part of a campaign, because, like, even how, like, the bad guys defeated, the plan and all that, it felt very D&D. But the rest of the movie was very safe. And that's really all I could say. Hard for it not to be. I guess? I don't know, because even if it's, like, generic, just the concept of it, it has things within D&D itself that they could have done with, right? Like, the Chris Pine, he's the bard, and he didn't cast a single spell in the whole movie. There is no bard spells, and that's, like, one thing. Like, it didn't even bother to do, like, that. It didn't give us bard spells. The only time, like, spells started getting shot out, like they would have, like, in a D&D fight, you know, every 6 seconds, or, like, every turn 6 seconds or whatever. 8 seconds? 6 seconds? Was during the big boss battle. Other than that, it was, like, like, there was no, like, role-playing with spells and interweaving with, like, character traits or backstories. It wasn't just felt, like I said, it was very surface level. It was a surface level fantasy story, whereas if it was a D&D with multiple people, you know, there would be a lot more depth. But they can't really do that in a single movie. You would definitely need to, like how Critical Role did it. They have their own TV show now. So I think that's kind of what it has to be if you want a true D&D, like, film or experience. It's in the Forgotten Realms. It is in the Forgotten Realms, yes. It takes place in, Neverwinter. Is a bard didn't bard. Yeah, exactly. See, Dark Skulls understands. The bard didn't bard. Hi, Gary, and hi, Dark Skull. Does it take place in the world of D&D itself, and self-aware, like, Jumanji type movie? I haven't seen the new Hi, Matt the Beast Jumanji movies. Funny enough, Mama Elska was just watching that before we even left for the movies. She was letting us know. It is self-aware in the factor that it's self-aware in the universe. It's not like how we're in D&D, right? But it's like, you know, how it's like some random guy has the sword of truth, right? It's like that kind of thing. It had that substance in it, which I appreciated. Because, you know, if your character is in a world, some guy just has, like, the book of 20 tongues or whatever, right? That's just the world. There's magical items, and there's key points, and this land is taken over by this, and this land has this guy. Like, it felt self-aware, right? Like, it was over-the-top fantasy in the factor that, no one is special because everyone is special, I guess is, like, kind of the way it went. Yeah, the D&D cheese. What happened to the sister collab? It's next week. That's, yeah, we're doing it next Wednesday, I'm pretty sure. Maybe we'll do it sooner, but at the very least, I think we plan for Wednesday. So. And we're playing Halo 1. That is the play. Somewhere can be very concerning for me, since it's very easily find that lazy and cringe, not funny, but of course don't know how exactly it's done. And it has to, it has to be within the substance, right? Self-aware can be like, what is it? There's movies that, you know, they have like, the look at the camera and they say the funny joke or the funny line, kind of self-aware or stuff like that. But it's like the self-aware, I think they did pretty well in the D&D movie because they had it to the point where it's like they did like when spells fail or silly things did this or whatever. That's when it felt like it was, you know, somebody failed a roll, right? They had moments like that. They had a couple of them. I do wish there were more. But again, it's kind of hard to have a thorough story go linear if there was as many fails that happened within a D&D campaign. So again, there were some, but not a lot. Like, they had a very obvious, like, what you, like, I mean, because everything is a stat check, you could say this was the, you know, the stealth roll failed, or the dodge roll failed, or whatever. There were moments where it was like, yeah, okay, I could see what they were trying to do there of, like, the non-successful, but it was a very consistent successful, which, fair enough. When will we play a D&D video game on stream? I'm going to be playing it in, what is it, August? I'm going to be playing the Baldur's Gate 3 when it's fully released, for sure. Because I love Divinity and I love Larian Studios, and it's officially released in a couple months. I played the early access first chapter, and that's where I last stopped. So I'm very excited when it comes out. Where's the Minesweeper speedrun? Maybe, Nami, maybe one day. I still want to get a 1 Ninja Guy #1 speedrun. We got to make sure we get that done. And 2, I got to make sure I keep up my top scoring on the calculator speedrun. We haven't done a calculator speedrun in quite some time, and I feel like I do need to get back into that at some point. It is August. Let's go. Planescape Torment. I have not. When are you getting a D&D, the movie, and the video, and the D&D? The movie, the video, and the D&D campaign. You know what? I feel like they should have, like, the next D&D movie be a module, right? Like, it should be, like, the Curse of Strahd, right? Like, they should just turn all of their books into movies. I think that is the smartest thing they could do. Or go really hardcore and play a gold box game. What is gold box? Planescape Torment. I feel like you've told me about Planescape. Opening up on Steam. Ooh. Dark City, Heart of Dungeon. Explore the plains, survive combat. It's, yeah. Seems like fun. Buy the Dungeons & Dragons Enhanced Classics bundle. They have a bundle. The thing is, I'm pretty sure I own all of the Baldur's Gates at the very. Yeah, Baldur's Gate. I remember I even tried playing I tried playing that Neverwinter MMO, and that was boring. I thought we talked about them before. Not, we talked about the Baldur's Gate games. I don't remember Planescape Torment. Looking at it, don't remember Planescape Torment, but I do remember us talking about Baldur's Gate for sure. There is literally the only module I know. I've watched about 21 parts of a campaign. There are... Oh, Curse of Strahd is always the one that most people, like, lean into. Because everybody likes spooky haunted mansions and vampires and ghosts and ghouls and all that stuff. I've never personally played any books campaigns. All of mine that I've ever played have been homebrew. I can't really say if there's any of them that I sit there and I'd be like, yeah, I want to play this. Because even if I were to go look, I think the only one that I might even want to do is, like, also Curse of Strahd. I mean, they have Baldur's Gate one too. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't really care for like Strixhaven or anything, or the base ones. I don't even know half of them. Goldbox Band, post link in Discord. I don't remember talking about these, Tiberian. No. I am unfamiliar. I run homebrew campaigns I make though. Nice, Dark Skull. I don't run any. I don't GM. I feel like I am not, well, besides not having the time sync, I don't feel like I'm fit for that. I'm not very good at improv, I guess. They were very popular at the time. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they remind me, what are they? They remind me of old, like, were they on NES or were these on PC? I don't know. They just look like they could have been like an old classic RPG that you would find on like a PlayStation or something. PC? They are on PC. Ooh. I just like writing. Fair enough, Dark Skull. Most Baldurn, why is he gatekeeping me? I don't know, but maybe, Tyler, we should go kick him off his throne. You know, maybe we'll be the gatekeepers. You took me completely by surprise, so I don't have that much to say. You know what? I have that going for me. I just gotta say one right thing and you guys aren't allowed to leave. Oh, man. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still in the middle if I liked it or not. I enjoyed it. I will say I enjoyed it. I can't say if it was good or as bad. I have to process the movie more. The only thing I will say is, what is her name? What is the girl, or the woman who plays the barbarian? Michelle Rodriguez. Wow. Wow. She's beautiful. She was probably my favorite part of the movie. Stunning. She is just stunning. Hi, Ventus. Good to see you. I'm not a fan of her. I don't know. I've never seen anything else in her stuff. I just thought she's pretty. I just thought she was yeah, I don't know anything else she's ever been in. I've never seen anything that she's been in. I'm too drunk to help Ventus. Don't tell Ventus that. Ventus probably is too. What movie are we talking? We're talking about the D&D movie, Redacted. It is the one that I had just got back from seeing. The only thing, like I said, the only thing I hope that comes out of this is that it gives us more. That's all I ask, is more fantasy movies. Because most of the time when movies come out, I have no care for seeing movies. There is very little in me that wants to ever see a movie. And it's usually just because they're like some sort of weird comedy or boring horror movie that's not so bad it's good, it's just bad movie, or it's superhero movies, and it's just like, I'm so tired. I'm just so tired. I don't want to watch any of these. Ventus, you and me both. That's just how life goes. But Ventus, you know, you always have a place here. You know, we'll always welcome you here, and it's always good to see you. Just take care of yourself, Ventus. I'm going to Saturday, so excuse myself for the moment. Don't worry, I'm trying to make sure there are no actual spoilers. Apparently in Fast X, and now I can only think that about someone suggesting that it should be Fasten your seatbelt. Man, why couldn't I think? Why didn't I think of that? Hi, Berserker. More Lord of the Rings, actually Lord of the Rings, but just as good as Lord of the Rings. Exactly, Tyler. I need that. I need that. And they need to not make anything new Lord of the Rings. Just leave Lord of the Rings alone. It's done. Stop trying to beat dead horses. Stop making the 39th gosh dang Marvel movie. What about John Wick 4? John Wick 4 is the only other movie I want to see. That's about it. Vin Diesel's a huge D&D nerd. And that's fun. I feel like I heard that before, but also I heard that he's not fun to work with. I don't know. He just seems like a weird guy. But I don't know them obviously personally. On Steam and on sale? Oh, I'll have to take a look. Hi, Belly. No, you're not the late one. I'm the late one. I'm too worried about fantasy. I heard about what people have done to fantasy TV series. It sounds absolutely horrendous. Yeah, most of the time if it's fantasy, it's like a TV series, and then they just abuse it, right? Didn't the Witcher's like show get abused to all heck, and now it's just dead? The Game of Thrones got beat up, and now it's dead. What other like big fantasy thing? Too long. Yeah, they keep just beating it dead. Oh yeah, there's actually a Lord of the Rings show, right? And it's dead, right? He's balding like you. Hasn't he been bald? Not balding, he's bald. Like an MTG movie or an Elder Scrolls movie? That would be cool. MTG would actually make really, really cool of a movie. Because they don't even have to follow, like, they could maybe follow just, like, one planeswalker. Like, or they don't even have to follow planeswalkers. They could just find a key person within a plane and explore that. Like, the MTG has so much, like, flexibility. That would be pretty cool. I do think an Elder Scrolls movie would be cool. I think that one would be very easy baseline movie if it was Elder Scrolls. Because, dragons, just set them in Skyrim. Very easy, right? Skyrim has all the dragons. Just do a Skyrim movie. You want, a classic, like, medieval demons or whatever, that's Oblivion, right? You could just like go do that. I don't know Elder Scrolls. I've never played one before, so I can't actually say anything. I heard the movie was rather enjoyable even to someone who isn't knowledgeable at DD. Yeah, Professor, that's basically what it is. Like I said, as a person who plays D&D, it was very safe. There were like nods and hints and they had good stuff, but it was very safe. And I hope they lean more into what D&D is kind of known for, because in my opinion, D&D is all about the story. It's a 50-50 on the story and the combat. And the only thing they did combat well was all the physical fighting. So with there's the paladin and the berserker, or berserker the barbarian. I'm the berserker. No correlation at all. They had really good fights, but if there's a magic wielder, they didn't fight. They didn't fight. There was very little spell casting, which was very disappointing. Wheel of Time from Amazon really annoyed me. I think that's what Mama Elska finished. I'll have to ask her. I don't watch anything. Ring of Power on Amazon is met. That's the Lord of the Rings show, right? John Wick 4 is like 2 and 3. Fun action pew pew, but if you like the first one, didn't appreciate the over-the-top direction the series took, then you won't care for 4 either. Here's the thing, I don't like John Wick 2 very much. I liked 3 a lot, and I love 1. The first John Wick is within, I think, my top 5 favorite movies. Did not like 2 very much. I did really like 3. We watched 3 actually together. So I'm hoping 4 sticks in between 1 and 3 rather than 2. I dropped it after 2 episodes. Sounds about right. Elder Scrolls or Skyrim movie would actually be amazing so long as Bethesda had nothing to do with the production of it. Yeah, Tyler, imagine the entire Elder Scrolls movie is just a machinima made within the Elder Scrolls engine. Imagine that. Imagine they were like, no, you cannot leave our engine. I don't care if it's been 30 years. You're making the movie in here. Because that's as stubborn as Bethesda is. There are really nice things about the House of Dragon, the prequel series of Game of Thrones. Of course, it had some bad things, but also some really good things. I want to watch it myself. We'll have to see. I actually watched a lot of Game of Thrones. That was, because I am a fan of fantasy, that was the one series I tried to watch. And I got to, I don't remember how many seasons. I stopped, I think, 2 seasons before the last one because it sucked. But the first two and a half, very good. Rest of it, not so much. I would support Elder Scrolls only if they got Brie to write it and cut it on. See, Ventus is already on the same place. Planeswalker cards of Mythic Rarity, Rude, Magic Gathering. I wouldn't agree with that. I love MTG. I still play it. Skyrim move, opening trailer. Hey, you were trying to cross the border, right? You need to play Oblivion right away. It's always Oblivion, which is always surprising me. It's always Oblivion. Because most of the time, for like, if it's not immediate family, right? Mama grew up with the old stuff, so she's always like, oh yeah, play Daggerfall. I play Daggerfall, you should play Daggerfall. And then brother Elska, he's like, oh, I grew up with Morrowind. I liked Oblivion, but they kind of changed it too much. There wasn't much freedom or whatever, and he's like, yeah, you should just try Morrowind, you'll like it more. And then everybody else in the universe is like, Oblivion. Just play Oblivion right now. Nobody likes Skyrim, play Oblivion. Despite Skyrim being released in 40 times. The World of Elder Scrolls would make for a phenomenal movie or TV series if done right, but then again, it would also make for a phenomenal game if done right. Yeah, one day they'll do that, right? Also, is there any word on Elder Scrolls 6, or is that like 10 years down the line still? For it to be much help. That's okay, Raymond. I've never played them, so it's all empty space for me. Maybe they'll do the same as the Sonic movies. First movie is safer, second movie for fan. That's what I'm hoping, Redacted. That's what I'm hoping for. The D&D movie, I hope it was like safe and then fan focused, like Neverwinter and Baldur's Gate, because they're, you know, not too far apart on the map, makes sense to keep it safe. That's where a lot of video games are based on, and most people know those names. But once they start going to like modules or actually like within Baldur's Gate Adventure, or I forgot the sea area, like I don't know base Dean. I only know homebrews. But you get what I'm saying, right? Once they expand, it'll be a lot better. Play the Wheel of Time games too. Wheel of Time has a game. Also, I don't know what Wheel of Time is. I'm still a Peter Jackson trilogy. Fair enough. I still haven't. At the very least, you're not doing anything wrong having just the Peter Jackson trilogy and just stop there. Save yourself from everything else, because there has yet to be any near peak fantasy movie, in my opinion. You should play Morrowind. There's another one. Skyrim is boring. What if I speedrun it? Hold on, I gotta sneeze. No. No, it's one of those where your nose tickles, but you won't sneeze. It sucks. You should play Morrowind so I don't have to too much reading. That is true. All the quests are like, they're not voice acted and stuff, right? It's that old. But Morrowind was better than both. I wouldn't mind playing Morrowind. I own it. I bought it, on GOG a while ago. The last 3 are good. Oblivion does have a better story, in my opinion, but Skyrim is what I play. Okay. Hi, Kevin. Oblivion is fun. Morrowind is wacky. Elder Scrolls lore is actually bonkers. I like things that are bonkers. Oh, that's one thing. They need a... If there's one thing I will give the D&D movie for, is they had practical effects, but they didn't use them enough. They had, like, Dragonborn and tabaxi, and like all like the physical races, like all the races you could be, all had representation, and they were all practical effects, but they didn't use them enough. I wanted to see more puppet flappy dragon mouths, you know, and bird people go blah blah blah, but none of them talked or anything really. Which was a little disappointing. I feel like there should have been a little more, you know? But that's just me. Eventually you can play Skyrim on your phone. Isn't that basically what my Switch is? I do know you can play Skyrim on Alexa. I think, Tyler, you told me about that. I wonder how long it'd take to get Windjammer? Is that a thing in Oblivion? You like Norse gods? On good days, they don't like me very much. Dark Skull, I feel like that's what I want to do. If I finally ever get a VR headset, I feel like I should do Skyrim VR. That's not what I feel like I should do. It's just a bunch of dumb things that I could do. Wheel of Time game on GOG. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Wheel of Time is. I think a seriously demon where it comes to table players reacting to something going ludicrously wrong thanks to Nat 1 and they continue the brief reacts. That was very cute, Matt. But I think I would like to see that maybe as like a TV show, right? Where it has like the cutbacks and stuff and you get to see the in-person real world comedy of being like, haha, you idiot, I can't believe you rolled in that one, and you think Grog over here is your actual dad, right? Like, having to see people react to stuff like that would be really funny. And then seeing, like, how the characters then like, switch back and be like, okay, now, in character, the character is, like, reacting to be like, oh, I know it's tough, but I think you might be my dad. You know, like, that would be comedic, in my opinion. I feel like that would work better as, like, a TV show. I feel like maybe a movie might not be able to have the pacing for that. Just a thought, but I do like the idea, Matt. I got my arm scratched by an angry cat. Was it your cat? Any game spawned enough if the horse is vertical enough. Then you'll sneeze like, I will hopefully sneeze like 10 minutes later. I need to like have I need a really bright light. I'm one of those people where if I walk outside, you know, after sitting in the shade for a little bit, I sneeze. Anybody else have that reaction where the changing of light causes you to sneeze, staring into the bright lights? It still baffles me that's real. It seems like a joke. Wait, what? What did I miss? Oh, the Skyrim on Alexa? Yeah. I need to try it. Because I don't know, like, how deep does it go for Skyrim on Alexa, though? Sounds like the current Star Wars annoyance where that all the actual important characters have to be just a human character and none of the aliens, aside for the baby, of course. Well, I haven't seen any of the Star Wars TV shows. I do at some point want to watch The Mandalorian. I think that's the only one I care for because I don't want to watch, like, Ben Kenobi because... right, whatever the Kenobi show, because I heard it sucks. And he's one of my favorite characters of the Star Wars I've seen so far. So, I only have the last one, right? I've watched we're on the 6, we're episode 6 now. I've watched the prequels and then I watched the first one and then we watched 2 together, right? So I think I'm on the 6th one. Haven't seen any of the sequels yet. But I want to watch Mandalorian because I heard everybody in my family loves it. Sister Elska and brother-in-law all have like a night where they watch it together, like every episode or whatever. And they're really into it. You know, my little niece can walk around all the time with the little baby on her shirt. You know, it's everywhere. I can't escape it. Thank you, Tiberian, for the 10 gifted. Thank you. Thank you. There's a web thing called The Gamers. Wait, what? Did you ever fight against Valkyries, White Walkers, Giants, and Berserkers? Well, Kevin, there's more than a likely amount of chance that I fought against other Berserkers since I am one, but I actually don't know, Kevin. I'm still trying to figure out my memories. They're digging around at my my old homes up there in Iceland. And hopefully eventually they'll come back with something that's some good news for me and who I used to be. Good night, Ventus. I saw a couple of bunnies on my late night walk a couple of days ago, then they remained surprisingly calm even though the big dog across the street got let out and started barking at me because it always does. Well, I guess there's no reason to run if it's after you, right? Maybe you're the bait and they just get to chill and let you get mauled, I guess. Please be safe out there though. Don't let the dog hurt you. Please be safe. The Mandalorian season 1 and 2 are S tier. Boba Fett is a B tier. Obi-Wan is C tier with a few S tier moments. Hey, Tyler, our local Star Wars tier list man. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's good to know the Mandalorian is 1 and 2 are S tier. Boba Fett, kind of disappointing because everybody's always like Boba Fett's the cool guy. All I know him is that his dad died, and that was pretty funny. Hi, Griever! Obi-Wan being C tier is not unexpected, but also it's very saddening. Andor? What's Andor? Hi, Lachlan! Quite the tier list. I'd rate Mando season 2 and 3 and Book of Boba Fett all F tier and A tier comedy? What? A tier comedy. Now that's something new. I've never heard anybody call it comedy. Oh man, Nami, is it so, in your opinion, is it so bad it's funny? Or is it just like, they ruined everything, might as well laugh at it? Like, what kind of funny? Andor is the only Star Wars media in the Disney era. What does that mean? What did I miss? Oh, we're talking about Star Wars now. Because I don't watch anything. I never have time to. But I get to. Guys, you know what we get to do when I get to work full time? We get to have movie nights again. We get to watch TV shows together. Woo, baby. I get to not live under a rock. I get to be one with the cool kids. Woo, baby. Only good Star Wars since 2002 Clone Wars. I watched, like, that's another thing, is I watched a little bit of the, I don't know when the Clone Wars was a thing, because there's, like, the 2D animated one and the 3D animated one, right? I only watched a little bit of the 3D animated one, and I liked it a lot. I actually quite liked it. I really liked, I didn't watch very much. I think I got through, like, what is it, like 20 episodes before I kind of lost track of it. But there was this, like, blue bounty hunter guy. I don't know his name, but he was so cool. I was like, I want to be him. And that's the only reason why also, like, I like, the only reason why I want to watch The Mandalorian is because I've played the Star Wars MMOs. The MMO, I played Star Wars, The Old Republic. And I really liked my Mandalorian character. He was my favorite. Next to my, operative. Oh, I'm talking, so now my computer goes to sleep. You live under a rock, just a smaller one. That's true, I do. I perpetually live under a rock, but I'm chiseling it away. It's becoming smaller. Obi-Wan is so bad, it's funny. Boba Fett is just bizarre and many choices, but the first two Mando series are great and stand behind that. Tyler, I respect that. Maybe we should watch them just to point and laugh, right? I do need to play Knights of the Old Republic. I own them all. And there will be a time and a place. Especially since when I'm full-time, we're gonna be playing games till we beat them within, like, a day or two. Which I am very excited for. That's, like, the biggest itch, right? As, like, a gamer, is I just sit there and be like, I don't want to stop. I need the next thing. And I am very excited. So then I have more time to play, like, role-playing games, because that's the big thing. Is, like, when you play a role-playing game, you want to play for, like, 6 hours. Because there's the story beats, right? You need to see what happens next in the story. When can you really pause, in my opinion, when it comes to that? So I'm very excited with that kind of free time. Hi, Alex! Grew up with a love of 3D Clone Wars on Cartoon Network. That's where I hear most people have watched it from. I don't know much about it. Like I said, I only watched like 20 episodes, but I liked it a lot. I want to get back into it because I thought it was really cool. Also, the like art style is really cool. I actually quite enjoy the even though that's like older, it still looks kind of nice. I don't know, the 3D Clone Wars was really cool to watch. Bane is that alien guy. Or Cad Bane is the alien guy. Yeah, Bane. I remember Bane. He was so cool. He's just a blue alien cowboy. So of course I like him. One of us culture-wise. I'm getting there, Ezekiel. He also appears in the book of Boba Fett. He's a reason why you shouldn't watch Boba Fett. Oh no, don't tell me they made him not cool. Don't tell me he made him not cool. Raymond with super chat. Here's a super, even though I'm too drunk to make up anything clever. Raymond, I still appreciate that. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Please make sure you drink plenty of water. Take care of yourself, my friend. All right, don't put yourself, eat some bread, whatever. Get something absorbent in your tummy. All right. I'll be when I'm free from work and gonna hang out with you guys more. I'll make sure I have time to have a toast with you then. All right. Don't drink too much. You got there's a time in the day where it's gonna be time where we're gonna have fun. Knights of the Old Republic 2 is one of the greatest RPGs of all time. You can play it before Knights of the Old Republic 1, though I wouldn't recommend it. I'm a stickler for playing things in order, so I probably will play the first one still. Mandalorian, Boba Fett, and Obi-Wan are all awful shows that coast by on member berries. Oh, hey, member Star Wars. Oh, I remember. I've never heard that before. Member berries? 8 hours or I didn't play. Hey, see, Dark Skull knows. Season 3 of Mando has been very weird so far. It seems to spend a lot of time trying to justify the lore of the sequel movies. Oh no. No. Why would they do that? That's the one reason that I'm like scared to play the Respawn Star Wars games. That I always forget there's the new one that's coming out soon. It's because it takes place within the sequel movies. And I heard they're just all bad. And I was like, how many strings and things are you gonna pull to try to make something so bad into something enjoyable, right? They made Cad Bane's cool, but it's very short-lived and disappointing cool. Oh no. Don't tell me he's dead. They make everything in the Book of Boba Fett not cool by it's embarrassing how they treat Bane. Well, everyone. Boba grew up surrounded by water. Oh, that's right. Because he's a Boba Fett's kid. Watched his dad's head get cut off. It was pretty funny. Pretty funny. Yeah, I was like, how did he do that? And then I'm like, my main lore depth, like I said, is I've only played the MMO. I've only played Star Wars The Old Republic MMO. So most of anything I know about Star Wars is from that game. And the class stories. That's where I stopped playing, is I played most of the class stories. And then will you do late streams or afternoon streams? I don't know. With it being summer, or spring going into summer, and it gets really hot here, I will probably start, I'll probably do midday streams, so probably start late, start afternoon and go into the night so that I don't burn myself to death. Shouldn't you fix your stomach first? Yes. But I'll take that chance. To celebrate my happiness. Best episode of All of Mandalorian is a section in season 3 where it cuts to a former Empire worker acclimating to the Republic movie. Hey, I guess it's something, Matt. At least you got something out of it. I'm sorry. It's a joke from South Park. Oh, I've only seen some South Park, not that many. The most South Park I've watched is when it's on in the break room on my breaks. That's about it. Fallen Order is really good despite Disney. See, I've heard that, Berserker, and I hope I'm not disappointed when I jump in, because I just want to support Respawn. I don't want to support EA, and I don't really want to support Disney, but I want to support Respawn. The entire episode seems pointless to me. I like it, but it doesn't do anything useful for the story of The Mandalorian. Oh, wait. Of Boba Fett? No, he's in a Bacta tank. Everyone gets a Bacta thing in the shell, so maybe they can come back after being dispelled by laser fire. I don't know what any of that means. He's in the bacteria tank. Thought they took place during episodes 4, 5, and 6 of the Fallen Order. No. Pretty sure they took place in a sequel. 24-hour streams, they're gonna happen, Tiberian. I watched the sequel movies with my sister first and the other ones after, so I understand that the sequels are booty cheeks. I like that phrase, Ezekiel. Yeah, the main thing about the sequels that makes I feel bad about is I didn't grow up with this stuff, right? I'm new to everything. I'm new to like video games. I'm new to media. I'm barely functional. I might as well still be a crawling child. I do not know any of this like culture stuff or whatever. And then I go look over to Sister Elska, who had like collections of like little Lego Star Wars and stuff or whatever before the sequels came out, and now she's just sad. She's just sad. She's like clinging to the TV shows now and then, and she's like, this is a good episode at least. Boba gets asked by some moisture farmer to solve a problem. Moisture farmer. What a title. I need a... I'm making that my Steam name right now. Goodbye. I am no longer a threat to society. I am now a moisture farmer. Moisture farmer. Save. That's so funny. I am such a baby gamer. I'm gonna continue Half-Life at some point. I do want to beat the game. I legitimately don't know what to do on the part that I got stuck on, though, because I don't have enough health most of the time to survive the fall. So I might just, like, off-stream, reload an old save, and then catch back up for the next time we play on Half-Life, because, like I said, I don't know how I'm gonna beat where I am in that game, because I have no health. Because I can't survive the fall, and if I do survive the fall, I have, like, 2 health, and I just died or whatever. I think I may have soft-locked myself in that game. I didn't grow up with Star Wars either. I watched it first time when I was a teenager. Oh, well, then you're not too far off from me. I'm an adult. Who didn't watch it or still hasn't watched it, but, you know, I'm getting there. I hate Star Wars, and none of it is just fair enough. You don't have to like the Star Wars. Luke and his fam were moisture farmers. Is that what it's called? What? Is moisture farmers a real thing, a real job within Star Wars? I thought it was just a funny hee-hee. Thank you, GC. I'm glad you're there for me. Like, with her, like, last year. Okay, so I'm not the only one behind on everything. They live on a desert planet. I didn't know you I didn't know that's how that worked, though. I didn't know that. I thought it, like, my brain went to sweaty gamers. Moisture farmers. You need to watch the Star Wars Christmas special. Can you upload your save file to Discord? I don't know. I might be able to. I wonder if the save files are small enough. If not, I could put it in a drive. Isn't the Christmas special like cringe? It's a real job on Dune, and Star Wars is a ripoff of Dune. But oh, excuse me. Isn't Dune boring? On Half-Life 1 hard mode, health kits don't heal as much. It's supposed to negate the fall damage, but can't do to changed values. Oh, so I may have actually just soft-locked myself. Fan Luke lives on as a desert wasteland that are literally farming for groundwater. Wow. Why don't they just drink the green milk or whatever? That's fair. I'd be a moisture farmer too if I could make money off of my gamer sweatiness. See, if somebody understands. The Christmas special is terribly boring. If it was cringe and funny, maybe. But if it's boring, I don't know about that. That's why you have to see it. But Tyler, it has to be funny bad, though. Lucas is personally ashamed of. Okay, maybe we have to watch it because then we can, you know, continue the shame. Star Wars Christmas special is so no more cringe than democratically. What? Met the Beast, I don't get that reference. What? Christmas special is literally the introduction to Boba Fett. You're lying to me. I watched it because I thought it would be funny bad, but it's snooze. No! I need the funny hee bad. That's the only reason why I want to watch like the sequels. The only bit of why I would want to watch the sequels of Star Wars is because if they were funny bad. Mandalorian episode had Jack Black and Lizzo. I don't know who Lizzo is. Royalty of the planet they go to. Alright, that would definitely... If there was anything... Any actor, I would say Jack Black is definitely an actor that would take me out of a Star Wars universe. Nothing against Jack Black. I love Jack Black, but he's just such a recognizable face that it would take me out, right? That's why, you know, any other big faces, it does the same for me. Like, I can't... Dwayne Johnson, if I'm gonna watch a movie with him, it's just him. It's him. Like, that's all there is to it. It's him. I wouldn't be able to get into the universe. It aired before Empire and introduced Boba Fett. Wow. Wow, that's actually kind of depressing. It's cringe bad, but it only shown once on TV, and then Lucasfilm tried to track down and destroy copies that existed, I believe. So, is it rare? The internet's out there, so it's there. You can't escape it now, right? They're there for a couple minutes, not that bad. Okay, I guess, but yeah, I like Jack Black too. And the 3 seconds I watched some Twitter clip, Jack really took me out. Yeah, I don't know if I could do it. It was rare, like in the 70s, 80s. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You can find it if you sail the high seas. I think I'm known to tread waters here and there. I definitely could find it. I have my ways. I found the special on YouTube. Nightmare's already on it. I'm not surprised at all. You can share it. I don't think we'll watch it tonight, but we'll definitely save it. Yar, har, fiddly dee. Being a pirate is alright with me. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Man, there's like, I need to look at what movies are coming out. What movie releases 2023? What's coming out this year? Do I care at all? Or anything? I was really excited for Cocaine Bear, and I'm sad it was trash. I fell for the marketing, and I'm glad I didn't see it because I don't want to give them money. Hi, Crit, good to see you. It definitely could be better pirate booty. You're right, Berserker. I don't know if sailing the high seas would be worth it for that. If you watch some Star Wars content just to laugh at it, I once again recommend Star Wars: The Third Gatherer's Back. What in the world? I feel like, yeah, I why does it sound familiar, but also I'm bamboozled by that title? The Mario movie is supposedly supposed to be good. I'm pretty sure Lucas said that he wanted every copy of it burned. Well, he didn't expect the future to come around, did he? Funniest thing Mando has done in my mind is just force healing to the mainstream days. If not the day before the Rise of Skywalker released to theaters. Huh. Is that supposed to be new? I know, I know there's, like, force healing stuff in the video games, because, like I said, I only play the MMO. I don't know if that's, like, expanded universe stuff. I don't know. I'm just like, oh, okay, but also, like, I don't know. I don't really know what to take from that. Last film this year that I cared about was John Wick 4. Yeah, that sounds about right. Got tickets for the Mario movie on Friday. Well, you gotta give us your opinion on it when you can, Professor. I'm waiting until it's like about to leave theaters, or maybe when it leaves theaters, because I don't want to watch it with children. Crumpet said unironically great. Oh, that's you know what? I have hopes then. I've never played a Mario game, so I don't really know what to go in there. All I know is I hope Toad sounds like Toad. Mario. If he doesn't sound like this, I want my money back. The new oh, that's right. I also want to see the new Transformers movie. I love Transformers. I hate Mario, so not to be cynical, Nightmare, but what do you like? As a genuine question, what kind of things do you look forward to? Not out on you. I want to know. I want to know. Also, that Ruby Gilman movie from DreamWorks has my attention. Is that the anime movie with like the elements or something? I saw that as a preview. I was waiting for the D&D movie. A lot of things? Bet. I only like the first couple of Transformers movies. The Michael Bay ones or the old ones? I like Transformers. I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye, Dark Skull. Have a good night. Fortunately, it's not good for movies because it takes away consequences. Berserker, I would agree. I do agree with that. But I guess as me, as my, like I said, my only intake is like expanded universe stuff. So that's normal to me. Because I played the MMO when you gotta have healers and they have healing. But yeah, in the movie, it would take away any consequences. Michael Bay. I've only seen, I think 3. I kind of want to go back and watch more of the Transformers movies. The Shia LaBeouf ones are very dated. Very, very dated. But we did get a killer Linkin Park song out of it. But they are very, I am also looking forward to Final Fantasy 16. Me too. Me too. They're a whole bit. Oh, Tiberian old cartoons are always terrible. That's why they're great. Why do you think I love with every fiber of my being He-Man? How much time do you have? An hour. Bye, Professor. But yeah, I love janky old cartoons. So I really like old cartoons. I haven't seen all of the Transformers cartoons. I've only seen some of it. And I've seen the Transformers movie, which was funny because I think they said, like, for the time, right? Like, they had a limited amount of curse words they could say, and they used them. So that was pretty funny, but, yeah, I haven't seen all of the live action, like, Michael Bay ones or any of the ones after that. I need to watch them all. The only thing is, they did my favorite Transformer dirty, and that's why I got upset and I stopped watching them. And the best Transformer is Soundwave. And if you don't agree with that, I don't agree with you. I saw the Disney Elemental... Is that what it is? Elementals trailer, and it looks really lame to me. It feels like another just normal Earth with different species everywhere. It feels made for people who inhabit it. Doesn't feel made for people who inhabit it. Nami, I have no idea what, like, the show is even about. It looks like it's supposed to be... I didn't even see, like, it while I was sitting down and I listened to the audio, Nami. The only thing I got from that trailer was I was standing in line trying to get, some red vines. That's all that I was. I was standing in line trying to get some red vines, and Mama Elska soda pop, and there was no sound, and I was watching it, and I was bored. That's all I can really say about it. So it doesn't surprise me if you've seen the trailer and it looks bad. Been reading Wheel of Time, really like that. So it's a book series. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, you know, if it's like an old fantasy. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Nightmare. A scene from, looks and discuss at a pistol he killed Grievous with, saying, looking me am a civilian person. Ow. I just choked my own spit. Looking me am a civilian. I thought I was having a stroke. I like Transformers 3 because Optimus Prime commits multiple war crimes. Fair enough. That is actually, that's true. Monster Doctor's move Transformers stuff. They're not too long. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if I want to watch stuff right now. I just kind of want to hang out. But maybe in a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how I start feeling. Oh, I like your stuff too, or else I wouldn't be here. You know what, Nightmare? That's all that matters, and I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you, my man. Long book series, 14 mainline books! I can barely read, so I think that's a lot. They're old gold. They're old gold? No fooling? 100% no cap? Skull emoji? I'll let myself out. He's the one Decepticon that had the mini spies that turned into cassette tapes he played back. Yeah, it sucked. He was stupid. Early days of YouTube? How old is this video? 5th through, currently a 5th through book 5. Oh, you're 5th through book 5. Okay. I need to read a book. Well, that's something else I still want to try at some point, is reading a book for you guys, like every now and then. Maybe we take like 30 minutes every night and we read a book. I still want to try that. At the very least, I still owe you guys an ASMR stream. I still owe you a Gundam stream, and I still owe you chicken nugget streams. 16 years? Okay, that is very old. Bedtime story? Yeah, I like bedtime stories. Or like I pick a book and we read a little bit throughout the like a month or something. I don't know. It's an idea. Like I'm so used to streamless nights so that my body hasn't taken. I'm sorry, Raymond. I did not mean to. If you gotta sleep, buddy, go to bed. Do not let me keep you. Especially a Google Translate. Oh, a Google Translated dub. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense now. The transfer that got really dirty was Shockwave, the Cyclops Decepticon that got killed in a minute after appearing through the movie. That's also true. Yeah. I mean, Jazz in the first movie got obliterated too, didn't he? They didn't really treat him very nicely, huh? Where's the Hungry Caterpillar stream? Is there like a PDF? Can I do that? Hungry Caterpillar. 6-minute animated film. Do you want me to get the physical book, or can I read it in like a PDF? Oh, they have the audio book. Maybe we listen to it together. PDF is fine. All right, bet. Oh, whoops. This is just somebody's physically scanned book. There's a PDF. This is somebody. What is this? Wait a minute. Somebody made a hungry caterpillar. Caterpillar in like what? It's like some kids like a home project. It's like made in paint. The copy paste square because the color of the white is slightly off from this kid's paint white. I'm not gonna show it, but maybe I'll share it. But this is like some kid's homework. that I found made in paint with Comic Sans, and I feel bad that I found this. Get me up for a walk in about an hour anyway. Well, fair enough, Raymond, but still, I feel bad that I bamboozled you and you didn't quite get the rest that you wanted. But I'll accept PDF. I'm glad there is a middle ground for us, Nami. But I will definitely 100% read you Hungry Caterpillars. Don't let me forget, in the celebratory stream when I go full time, that stream, Nami, I will read you, as the stream ends, Hungry Caterpillar. Don't let me forget. Okay, Nami, it's on you. It's on you 100%. Not on me. Don't let me forget. Gotta get the hardback holographic caterpillar? Is that a real thing? On Amazon? Board book. Look inside. I don't think it's holographic, I'm sorry. You better remember, Nami. Hi, Anon! Wow, you evolved into another name! Shadow Money Wizard Gang. Is that a reference to something? Finding and enjoying the game. Thank you, Kiyozuki. I am enjoying Ryutama a lot. I wish I had more time to hang out with everyone so we could play a lot more. But you know what? We have our own campaign and we're gonna keep going with it. And I think everybody's having a lot of fun. Read us the MS Paint version. I would feel bad. Like I said, the MS Paint version's like this kid's homework. Ryotama, it's the RPG that I play with, Ellie and Rushi. I'm just glad that you're still alive and my fears are unfounded and stupid. Raymond, show us. I feel so bad. Okay. Okay, I will show you a little bit. I will show you a little bit of this kid's homework, okay? Don't get mad. Don't get mad, alright? I'm just... Thanks to that system, I managed to get a book, so now I just need to get my stuff together and find people to play with. I'm glad we introduced the game to you, Matt the Beast. It's 100% a more roleplay game, kind of relaxing game, so I hope you have fun. Time to laugh at a little kid is absolutely time to laugh at a little kid. Hold on, I gotta move my chat over. You're on the main screen. All right. Can I? Hold on, I'm fixing stuff real quick. All right. Make sure we're good. What's your weird producer tags like, DJ Cal? We the best music thing. This one. Oh, I see. I'm not hip with the kids, Anon, so I don't know. Time to laugh at a little kid. Yeah, you guys ready to laugh at a little kid? Yeah, here's the very hungry caterpillar. And then it goes down. Look, there's like a speaker icon. There's like a speaker icon for sound, but there's no sound. It's a PDF. Why is this here? And look at the paint. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. On Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and popped out of the egg with a tiny, very hungry caterpillar. And you can see, can I zoom? How do I zoom? Here we go. You can see the MS Paint lines. You can see the MS Paint lines. Imagine being child. I know, right? Very cringe. Very cringe. Unacceptable to be a child. And, okay, I popped hungry caterpillar. You start to look for some food. He ate through an apple, but he was still hungry. You can see the crusties around the pears. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. He ate through 4 strawberries, he was still hungry. Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. And then the pink picture of the worm. He pasted a picture. Look, that's like somebody's couch. Of the book. He didn't want to go find the pictures of the salami and the ice cream. There's the pictures from the book on someone's couch. Squished picture of the worm. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, slice of Swiss cheese, and 1 slice of salami. And now he had a tummy ache. Oh, he found a pretty good picture of this. 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. Now he had a tummy ache. Another just picture of the page. Next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that, he felt much better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. Look at the chunk on this. Do you see those crispy bits on this copy and pasted picture? Oh, I love it when there's crispy bits. Here's a big, fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Oh, Lord, he's evolving. And he then nibbled a hole into the cocoon and pushed his way out. Oh, my God. Mother. Mother, why have I been born, Mother? I did not ask for this, Mother. Please. Please make the pain go away. I do not want to live like this. Please, Papa. Papa, no. No more. He was a beautiful butterfly. Woo! Oh, question time. Question time. Did you guys study? Were you paying attention? It's question time. Don't look. Don't you look at these answers. This is the test, boys and girls. Slide 2. What time of day do you think it is? How do you know? What do you think might be inside the egg? What? Come on, where's your answers? Come on. 20 seconds. What time of day is it? I don't see sun, so it's dark. To live is in the egg. 9:14. Alright, everyone got it right except for Mossy. I'm sorry, Mossy, but you weren't paying attention. So you're in timeout. Alright, this is like the Hunger Games. If you get it wrong, you're in the corner with Tyler. All right. What food do you think the caterpillar might look for in slide 4? What was slide 4, boys and girls? Me thinks it was night because I am too bright and the egg has the caterpillar inside. Tyler, I'm so proud of you. Look at you. Using your brain. You look, you grow up so fast. Fruit, plums. Leaf. Wait, where are you? 1, 2, 3. Wait. This is slide 4. You're all correct. I'm proud of you. Did Tyler just have a stroke? No, he's a big kid. What day of the week will it be next after slide 5? All right, we gotta go back up. What's after Monday? Come on, I taught you guys well enough. What is after Sunday? Monday. Gosh darn it. I'm failing. Dear God. No, it's not bucket. I don't want to imagine that. The next day. Anon, look at you. Big brain. I'm so proud. Look at that. You played around my own wording. Wow, you are so smart. Anon gets a gold noodle star. Anon gets a gold noodle. I'm so proud. Look, I'm such a good teacher. This feels like Monday too. Monday squared. Why are there so many questions? All right. This one. I want to go noodle star. Then be a goo noodle, Tyler. It's Garfield Day. All right. Last question. Last question. All right. This is for 70% of your grade. 70% of your grade is right here on this question. All right. How many pieces of fruit has the caterpillar eaten altogether if he has eaten 1 apple and 2 pears? You can encourage your children to use their fingers or objects to help. What day of the week will it be next? Use your fingers. Come on, boys and girls. You have 10 of them. I hope. I feel bad if you don't. Use objects, okay? Okay? How, like pens and use your pencils. Use your pencils. I can't read or count. And the next day is Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Let's check our answers here. Slide 6. Nami, you done it. I'm so proud. I saw my pencils. I can't use it. He cheated? No, Tyler. Nami just paid attention. And because you are pointing fingers, you're being a terrible student right now. I'm gonna have to send you to the principal's office. I'm sorry, Tyler. Here's your hall pass. Good luck finding your way there. Nami is our good noodle of the day. I pinned the wrong message. I'm okay. There you go. Nami, I'm so proud of you. I know I was meant to be a teacher. Can I be excused with Tyler? No. 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 Wow. Nightmare. You're a guest teacher here, okay? You gotta be more strict than that. Teacher Brie seems like a very good teacher. Can I go to the bathroom now? No! The bell rings in 10 minutes. The student has been silenced. Isn't that a yes? I didn't do it. It was my assistant, okay? I'll ban them then. Oh no! What says, good luck fighting your way there. Look out for the hallway bears. No, you have to keep it, guess, Matt the Beast, because it changes every week. And as we all know, it's Wednesday right now. And we had school off the last 2 days. So we are now, on the new week, and I don't even know what's in the hallway right now. It could be, we had 2 days in 2 weeks in a row last month where we had piranhas in the hallway. You know, they dug trenches and everything for those piranhas. They could do it again. They seem to really like the utilization of those piranhas. Viva la revolution, I must go to the toilet. Fine, you know what? You know what, Fluke, go. Go. Just go. Don't come back. Just go. Tell mom you're fired from school. Brie say that, okay. The bell doesn't dismiss you. I do. Sorry I'm late for cast. My dog ate my left shoe and I had to switch foot from every step I took. Troll, but you still made sure you were here to get your education. And that is a lot more than I could say for a lot of the other students here. And I am just so pleased of your commitment to your own education. 420 Principal Albertson. Well, it's not my fault. He's the sus guy. He's supposed to be the sus guy. Did you say that? Did you call him the sus guy? Because then he's gonna be sus. I don't think the hallway piranhas are too scary unless there's a flood. Well, fair. It's more of a thought, Nami. It's more of the thought. Yeah, see, you know, you gotta build up to it. As well, excuse me, the district kind of got its money cut back for this year, so we do have to reuse a lot of the same tactics in our hallways. Are you calling me an endangerment to the class? Yes, you are. Your very existence is an endangerment to the society. I had to... Raven, 3 months too? Let's go. Woo, woo, woo. That's our, don't forget, sign-ups for the Brie Zerker football team is tomorrow. All right? Don't forget the sign-ups are tomorrow. Hoorah. This is so cringe. Still got an A, though. Not a good A, but an A regardless. You know what? Like I said, you're doing great. And you had fumbles here and there, but you always know how to come back from them. I once had a presentation and I did my slide on my phone in an hour before the presentation started, and it was just a black text with a white canvas and no pictures. But you still got it done. Brie's K through 12 school of something. I need a word. I'm thinking. Brie's K through 12 school of relightment. Is this guy that cool guy from Naruto's? Yeah, I don't think so, but that's pretty funny. Well, you ain't wrong. I wonder why you guys don't have much money. You spend it on all these piranhas. What do you mean? At least we get our kids at school lunches, unlike a lot of schools. No, my screen keeps going to sleep because I just keep talking to it. No, the only way down the hall is across a zigzag wooden planks that go from the... Yeah. Those aren't there anymore. We had to use that to repair the tables within the lunchroom. Another child did eat through the benches, and we had to utilize those boards. So, you just have to go through hallway piranha. Playing the hallway with piranhas is great motivator to not be late to class. Thank you! I'm so glad you are there to be my assistant through all of this, Nightmare. I know you're learning a lot. You're still, you know, figuring your way around all the special teacher hallways to make sure you don't have to deal with the piranhas. You know, the scheduling and stuff, but you know what? You've still been there. You're doing your best, and I appreciate it. Hallway piranhas are good investment, good character building. And that's what we strive for here at Brie's K-12 School of Brie Enlightenment. Rip the class projector. Stop turning it off! I know it was you, Mossy. I tried recreating your likeness in RimWorld, but the tribute screenings got canceled due to the terminal. I don't know what any of that is, but I'm still honored, Raymond. You tried to put me in your game. Principal Albertson kept talking to me about meat grinders and peeping the horror. Okay, Tyler, peeping the horror is only after a certain amount of kids get sent to the principal office. Obviously, you went there. You know, he was only telling you about it. And it's only for the really bad kids who get sent there like 4 times, all right? Like 4 times in a week. Don't worry. Peeping and the meat grinders are only for the really special kids. Really special. School lunch is Takis all day. It's disgusting. I don't want to read that. Still seems safer than most American schools. We're a school? Have a hunt boar or spears during recess. If they don't, they exactly. We have a so our lunchroom. Like I said, we have all the tables. All the kids have to make their own seating. That's part of the survival class. And if they don't make it, then they just kind of get sent to the principal office. You know, normal. And if they do make it, they do have to hunt their own food. We do live in the backyard wilderness of the, where we do import plenty of animals, especially, like large spiders from Australia and very large, you know, like king cobras and piranhas. Crocodiles, those are my favorite. Yeah, so they do have to hunt, like, their own boars and pick their own berries. And if they're too incompetent and can't do that, they tend to sometimes eat the benches. Like I said, we had to replace the benches with the hallway flooring for you to, you know, skip across the piranha pools. We try to do that to add a lot more fun when it comes to getting into class, but we can't quite do that anymore because they ate the benches. We get lunch here, all I get is slop. Yeah, you don't get a hunt for boar because fail. Breaking news, Brie K-12 School of Brie Enlightenment has been moved to a rundown building to be able to work with the hallway piranhas. That's only one building, Ezekiel. Did you not read the rest of the article? Speaking of Principal Albertson, did you see Jerma's stream today? I did not. I was not home at all, Tyler. What happened? Do I want spoilers? Remember the cards with the TVs and VHS players? Nope, because I've never been to school. He held a Roblox League birthday party for a chat. Aw, that's so cute. Also, what? He played Roblox? School in the 90s was fun. I wasn't awake. I'm sorry I missed that, guys. I can't quite relate to you like you guys. I'm not. I wasn't there. I'm so stuffy. Go back to this. I'm gonna turn off the school bit. Maybe we'll bring that back someday. Is it about as cursed as you expect it to be? I would hope so. Also, Tyler, you gotta give me the in for those grotto beasts. Where do I get grotto beasts? Daily school reminder: if you find the werewolf mascot, let me know. It shouldn't be out of its cage. Yeah, Nightmare, that's the one problem, is you keep leaving your keys a little bit in grabby range. You gotta be a little bit more attentive to those keys. We do have people like Mossy and Tyler, sometimes Floof, who like to be, you know, who like to sneak around a bit, and we gotta be careful about that. You gotta watch those keys. Miss Brie, my leg is floating away because a piranha got me. You are already failing PE class, Ezekiel. You can't. All right, we'll get you a peg leg. We'll fashion you up something, maybe a scooter. You know, like, well, maybe we'll put a wheel on that leg. You know, but you gotta step it up, Ezekiel. You can't be so shy all the time. You used to wear a cool Halloween costume without getting into trouble. My legs, my leg. I can't wait for class with Miss Brie. I hope we learn how to wrestle bears without causing lasting harm. Well, yeah, that's every Thursday, Nami. We decided to make it a permanent part of our curriculum. To be a pristine berserker, just like you know, the owner of the school here, Brie. We did decide wrestling bears was part of the everlasting curriculum. And it is now every Thursdays. It's going to be every day after first period. After your first class. And for those who are in the lower classes, like maybe they're in first grade, it's going to be at about 11 a.m. Bear wrestling is indeed tomorrow. I'm so glad you're excited for Nami. That's what I expect from my A student. Every third Thursday of the month, we give them bear cocaine. Those are test days, Tyler. Those are test days. All right. School of Brie Live is initiated. Join the Berserkers. Well, yeah. If we're going to let children in with at all in this clan, of course we gotta have some sort of way for them to make their way up the ranks. We gotta find the lunch lads from the fighters, the berserkers. Should do a Kahoot next time in class. Lassie, I'm gonna mark you down as you not participate in class today. I was really being lenient today, but you're really pushing it. You're really pushing it. Yeah, I'm so disappointed. I really believed in you. You know, you're the troublemaker in this class. One of the many, but you are definitely probably above. Really wanted to make sure you really got the education because we believe in you. We believe in you here at Brie's K through 12 School of Relightment. But you're letting me down, Moss. Come on, I know you could do better than this. I'm gonna mark you down just as not participating. Don't worry, all your grades are okay. Everything else, this is just to make sure you know there are consequences. Okay, we gotta teach you consequences. I second that. Remember the Jumpstart computer game? I do not want to know. Oh no, Redacted. I didn't add everyone on Discord. You're right, Redacted. I am so sorry. I just now saw that notification. I sent it in Discord. Where did you put it? Anon? Oh, this? I don't know if I want to watch that. I don't know if I can cringe that much today. It sings Five Nights at Freddy's song. I'm lighting the bathroom on fire again. Alright. Nightmare, I need you with the fire extinguisher. And then I'll go get the handcuffs. I'll go get the wagon of embarrassment. We'll put him in there. Nami, I'll let you in on this one. Nami, can you please go to the back closet and get the clown wig for me? And the dunce cap. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, Nightmare. I just lost a night of school. No, you're fine, Raymond. Enjoy any nostalgia and any love that you have for this world. Why is Mossy staff? He got held back a lot. He got held back a lot. A lot. And, The one thing I will say is he's very good at sending other students to the principal's office. He's very good at inflicting pain and discipline on other people. And sometimes I need that. But we need to make sure he stays here in this school so that he can get the education to become one of the betters. I know he could do it. Oh, I believe that. Stop saying lies, Mossy. Come on. I know you want to be the cool kid within this school, but you're not going to get far. We all know. We've seen your lies. We've seen your lies. Now, come on. Put on the clown wig. Put on the dunce cap. And get in the wagon of shame. Get in the wagon of shame. We're gonna stroll you through. We're gonna stroll you through the courtyard. And we're gonna let everyone point and laugh. On my computer have Apex installed, and you're required to maintain at least gold. You have to fight a grizzly bear as punishment. No, grizzly bear is part of the curriculum now, so that's only on Thursdays. No, if you don't have Apex and if you're not at least gold, you do get sent into the blender. What the blender is it is a giant cylinder filled with a single shark, and you are placed within, and we close the lid, and you have to survive for a solid 12 minutes. Wow, and survive the and there's the reason why it's called the blender is because, you know, the shark, we can put like chum in it, and it will eat the chum, and then like if you get covered in the chum, maybe he'll think you're food, so then you it turns into the chum and haha, funny. So yeah, it's just you gotta survive the shark. I went to late tutorial on how to fight a bear. A floof, but that's everybody's seen that. Everybody's seen that. We showed you that. That's how we taught you. Kids get thrown in the moss. He spits them out to the. Yeah, Mossy is basically like just he's a gelatinous cube, but he's like a moss gelatinous cube. Become one with the shark. If you are out of the blender and you defeat the shark, then you get like a day off school, man. You just defeated it. You win. You get a day off school. Very sick for 2 days now. I need some fat bear nap. I'll hopefully never do wake up and on. But please feel better. I hope the best for you and a quick recovery. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Anon, and have a good night. I'm more scared of drowning than getting eaten by a shark. Don't worry, you're fine. You're fine. You got the tools. So someone rotates the shark. The shark rotates you. Alright. Not Mossy. Nope, Mossy, goodbye. Oh my god. Oh, just like Mossy. What did you say? You know what? He's still screaming and kicking even within the wagon of shame. It'll be a good one one day. One day. One day. Rip the moss. Oh no. Ezekiel, no! Stop that! Anyway, what a bit. What a bit. We really had something going there, didn't we? We had quite a bit. Just another day at the elementary. Sharks can't be disabled by rotating them, not joking. That's why there's also alligator in the tube. So that if you spin the shark and the shark is docile, then you have to go alligator. That was a bit. That was a bit. No, it was real. It was real. The Mossy being a good student was a bit. Is that the 12 school of Brie Enlightenment is now part of Brie lore? Wow, I can't wait to take you all there. It was real to me. What do you mean? It's real. The bit was Mossy. He's the bit is just Mossy's an asshole. I'm just kidding, Mossy. I love you. We need a lore. I will add a lore channel in Discord. I don't know why I'm so violent towards Mossy today. I'm sorry. No, that's real. Shake my head. What do you mean? I'm just spitting facts. Hold on, I feel bad. I gotta make a good noodles. Good noodle roll in Discord for Mossy and Nabi. Nami for being the good noodle and Mossy for being my punching bag. Oh, man. Oh, my nose is so stuffy. I'm sorry I'm like this. Bad influence needs to punish you now. Wait, what? What can you do? This is my school. 1,000,000 years dungeon. The Brie lore for real going deep. Reporting to Principal Albertson. What do you mean? He's my buddy. I hired him. I hired him. You want? I will add. Okay. I'll add a lore channel where people can add. I'm not gonna personally do anything with it, I think. But if you want to add, like, Dark Brie, Brie Noir, and all that, and Brie's K through 12 School of Enlightenment, you guys can have fun. I'll let you guys start writing that. I don't think that's how that works. I don't either, but you can have it. Yes, is that what you want, Tyler? Okay. Create channel, text, Brie, community, lore. Okay. There you go. It exists now. It exists now. Brie's below school administrator. Brie. What is that? Oh no, hold on, I gotta find an emoji for it. Movie talk? You want movie talk? I could do that too. I guess that would be good. I mean, would that be the spoiler talk? Or do you want like movie talk in general? I mean, is that redundant? Movie talk kind of is already. Oh. I don't know. My favorite channel, Brie lore. Everything I say is canon. No. Where is it? It's in social. I'm editing it right now. What? What do you mean, what? Why are you still here? So do what you want. Mossy, no! I'm so sorry. If you took that wrongly, Mossy, I will dedicate this to you right now. Right now, okay? I don't know. I don't have a zoom button. My zoom button is. I'm just gonna. Mossy. It is my humblest apologies. I did not mean to out you like that. I did not mean to insult your well-being. I appreciate it very much, Mossy. You are fantastic. You do a lot you do a lot for me. And you are an integral part to me. I do apologize. I guess you know here's no. I just trimmed. Then he did that. Don't out me. All right, I tried my best. Hi, Slingo. Baby, look at 1 million year dungeon. Okay. This is what I do winter. Dude. Oh no, I will look at this later, Mom. I can't put more effort in that book than you did that apology. Well, I will do it right now. Here's my real one, all right? Awesome. I'm sorry. All right, I did it. Are we good? Oh, alongside. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. All right, let me try again. I'm so sorry. Really come down to this. All right. I didn't really. No, everybody could be wrong. I'm no exception. Mossy neat. It is my humblest apologies. I didn't mean it. I should have done better. I could have, but I chose to be the bully. I'm sorry. Because some things will never change! Got him! Ooh! We'll use our timeout. Just started to make this video. Such a movement apology. I feel nothing. The lore has developed. You remember to bring emotionally manipulate cute animal. Hold on. I got this. Hold on. Hold on. I'll get it. I'll find it. Hold on. All right. I gotta do one more time. Nope, don't. Hold on. I gotta get the animal. They don't quite like being picked up. Let me go get my animal real quick. Oh, I'm using the wrong keyboard. I still do that. All right, so all right, let me try this again. All right, Mossy, all right. Mossy, I'm just such a terrible person. I should have known better. Me and this Mr. Snugglebuttons here. I heard her to come together with you and say we're really sorry. That your very existence is the butt end of a joke. I shouldn't be laughing. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. We really appreciate you, and it's really bad of me to say such things to you, and you know, I really hope that we can come together as friends here and as a community and really show our support for the one known as Mossy Neat, the Berserker. Wait a minute, why did you supposed to come with a built-in background? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? Just because I messed up once doesn't mean you get to make fun of my cat, Tyler. Oh my god. Can't you see I'm hurting? the stupidest bit I've ever done. Ah! I'm just kidding. It's not a bit. Mossy, I am sorry. Your cat is white. What? Tyler, you're failing. It's orange. Oh yeah, and I had a really sudden lapse in judgment. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel focused on the pain. The only thing that's real. You got me. Rob, your emotional support animal. Alright. Oh. There's been the whole drawer of them. Tyler, I'm sorry that my animal isn't good enough for you. I'm sorry, okay? I made fun of Mossy, I'm sorry. My cat's not good enough, I'm sorry. I'm just a joke, okay? I'm sorry. What can I do to make it better? You want my cat? Tyler, do you just want my cat? Is that what you want? Do you think you'll be a better parent to my cat? Hey, David! What's up? Nothing. What are we doing? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing. Hi, David. Everything's fine. Hey, David, what's going on? You're doing great. Right? Hi, David. What's poppin'? You playing that pizza tower still? Nothing unusual here. I get it, Mossy. I get that I deserve it, okay? Mossy, no. Sorry. I just started reading Tyler's new lore bit. As a 47-year-old balding man from the Bronx, in her early 20s, Brie invented a time machine to travel back to the age of Viking. She was frozen in ice for a really long time, until eventually someone used a hairdryer to dry her out. Thaw her out. You may be wondering how exactly she's 47. She was frozen in ice in her early 20s. Yeah, at the age of 47, I was born without hair. Oh, man. Don't hurt an animal. Yeah, just hurt me. I'm the one that deserves it. Alright, team. Unfortunately, I lost. That's okay, Raymond. Don't worry about it. It's all there to make fun of me. And also to actually categorize things if you want. Like I said, I never met Dark Brie. I've never met Brie Noir. I've never met Brian. I've never met any of these. I've never met any of these people that you always talk about. So you got to tell me about them. Yeah, I gotta go to bed. I wanted to make up for the time lost, so I'm still here, but I do have to go to bed. I'm sorry for my mad ramblings. I'm sorry for bullying Mossy. Mossy, truly. I will say, in reality, Mossy, I do appreciate you very much. And I hope I did not hurt any feelings. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you for being here. Don't lie. My own shameless self-insert. I'm alive and well. It's just, we're all just hanging on until I'm free from work, and then I'm gonna be here all the time, so. How was your experience, TF2? I loved it, David! And we're gonna be doing more for sure around the corner. I wanna play more. I really wanna, yeah, Tyler, we really developed a lot today. I also look forward to my, but alright, let me get couple of things all cleaned up here. And then we'll head out. All right. I gotta make sure I have all of our members here and ready. Got late. You were late. I'm sorry, David. But don't worry, like I said. Just around the corner, we're gonna be back in full swing. You need to go to Idle Server to grind out some items. I don't know what that means, but if there's like, if you could tell me how to do that, I will. And I'll just leave the... I'm assuming Idle Server, like something happens and I just sit there, right? Can I just leave my game running when I'm at work? And then it... Anyway, thank you everyone for hanging out with me. My brain has literally been a lot of TF2, okay? I've been like, when I'm at work, if I'm not watching Derma clips to make sure I don't want to fall over and die, I've been watching TF2 stuff. So, I do really want to play more TF2. Raymond, be safe on your walk, okay? But nonetheless, thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it very much. Tyler, Raymond, Tiberian, Griever, Nightmare, Matt the Beast, Mossy, David, Berserker, Anon, Nami, Floof, Troll Seat was good to see you, Captain Morgan, Redacted, Ezekiel. You guys gotta yell at me. I can't do it. Your gods infected her brain. I am easily an addict. The only thing that keeps me from doing anything terrible and like playing TF2 for 24 hours is the fact that I have a job. Hi Huaki. Thank you for hanging out, my friend. And of course, thank you to all of our members, whether it was gifted or on your own volition. Don't forget to turn accepting memberships on, because we get them all the time. So thank you to Jay Walker, Professor, Belly, Theo, GC, Cabbage, Coppercake, McBernstein, Bean, Tillin, Hellion, Greed, Geronimo, Cart, Cloudy, Firebrand, T. Cole, Huaki, Buddy, Gimplemerled, Free Range, Platinum, Angelo, Axel, Rock, Floof, Warrior, Dr. Bright, Henry, Eduardo, Darkskull, Dither, Darkskull was here. Lord Peace, Lushad, McForty, McCutter 40, Lord XT, Snake Eye, Crumpet, oh, Alex was here too, and Marcos. Con, Marcos, Dying, Ezekiel, David, Matt the Beast, Vordar, Anon, Meh, Lucy, Nami, username, Reptile, Sufi, Karan, Jordan, Cookies, Kabutler, Swoon, Bakar, Ronnie, Crabber, Another Warren, T-Doggo, Griever, Other Alex, Redacted, Alventus was here, and Raymond. I said Raymond, right? I want to make sure I'm trying. I promise I'm trying. I have a slow brain. Go Jake, Siberian, Nightmare, Berserker, Tell It, Sebastian, Taco, Tyler, Bossy because we can tell you're an addict too. I never said that. I never said that. All right, I gotta head out. I gotta go to bed. I gotta work tomorrow. Thank you guys for dealing with my shenanigans and the fact that I am a deranged human being, and I will never seek help. And you are here to watch me disintegrate as a human being and be corrupted by the factor that I have, you know, about 2 years ago, I didn't really know what the internet was, and now you guys are here, and I am this creature now. So I hope y'all have a good night, and I continue to devolve into a degenerate that I am. Well, have a good night. Bye. Good night.